The series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Wells Fargo Center, where tonight the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Seated next to Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Sixers coming into play. They are squarely in control of this finals. 2 big wins on the road, and now they come home leading 2 games to none.
And this has been a one-sided series so far, and not in the way we even expected. I mean, what a position to be in. Get 2 wins on the road, now you're coming home already up 2-0 with a chance to put a stranglehold on the series.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Fires the 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Simmons to Embiid. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Curry into the front court. Just getting started in game 3. To Thompson. To Durant. Joel Embiid pins it. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Durant. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Butler to Tobias Harris. Goes to the left side. Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Durant to Curry for 3. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Embiid to Simmons. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Green. Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Cousins. Joel Embiid with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Sixers control it. Deep left corner. Simmons to Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Durant matched up with Jimmy Butler. To Shaun Livingston. Durant lets it fly and scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Butler. Fires the three, and the Warriors have the rebound. Slam dunk, Shaun Livingston.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
McConnell. From long range. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Probing the defense. Durant knocks down the three-pointer.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Butler into the front court. His team up by one. To Embiid. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Butler against KD. Jimmy Butler. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
KD with the rock. To Green. For Durant, down low. Knocks it down off the step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Joel Embiid has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Warriors basketball. Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time. Butler buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
He'll put it up at the buzzer, and it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
he hits.
Oh, yeah, you've been working your craft.
Thompson. Down low Durant. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening. And the bucket's good for DeMarcus. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Golden State at the controls. Durant to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Butler. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Embiid. Warriors come away with it.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Livingston to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the
at the
stream.
line for a
What's
chance
going
at
on, buddy?
three-point
Welcome to the
play.
stream.
For his career,
Welcome.
90% at the line. Free throw try,
Hey.
off the mark. Smith into the front court. Down 4. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry, down to Green. Won't go down.
Nice, I see the voice back chat is working again.
Yeah, they got the chat working. You know what? I didn't even notice that.
Took his eye off his
Yeah, they
target,
finally got
Ed.
the chat room
As an
working
offensive
again.
player, you have to glare at where the defender's
Yeah,
coming
man.
to, but quickly
For a
redirect
while, they
yourself
didn't have
to
the
your
chat
actual
room working,
target.
you know?
He was more
So it
consumed
was
with the
hard
defender than he
to,
was the actual rim.
I mean, you can check out the chat room, but it's better with voice control.
DeMarcus Cousins
Dang.
sends it away.
It's
Just
better with the
incredible
voice
timing
control
on that
on it.
swat.
Come on, man. Oh, hacking
And
and all
he's
that.
fouled. A couple of free throws coming up.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought
I like
your
the
hand
voice
was
control,
part of
you
the
know.
ball.
Ben
and the
Simmons,
voice control,
couple
you
of free
can hear
throws on
people.
the way. Shooting 80%
So
in
they
this
can talk to
contest.
you while you stream.
Knocks down the first.
Versus just reading the chat. So I think YouTube, they should keep that voice chat in. It's kind of cool. The voice chat.
And he makes them both.
Yay, I missed your other streams. How's the series going?
The
Kevin
series is
Durant
going
has it.
good. We're up 2-0. We're in game 3 right
Thompson.
now. We're up 2-0. 2-0. And we're in game 3. We're trying to go up
Green
3-0.
to Thompson.
We beat them the first 2 in Golden State. We beat them. So we're trying not to
Here's
let them
Simmons
come
with it
back.
up top. Down 2.
Trying not to. I don't want them to win this game. Oh,
Pass
my
there.
God.
Warriors have it.
That's called
Oh,
game
no,
plan execution
no.
to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
I don't want them to
Simmons
come
into the
back.
front
Right
court.
there. Right, come on, give it
Looking
up.
to
Give
make
it up.
something happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it drops.
All
No
right.
drama on that one.
We got to
If you're
take it. We
coaching
need to
against
go
this
up
player,
3-0.
you have to throw some fake traps,
I don't wanna give
some
a chance
fake
with
schemes.
nothing.
How are you making this player
We up
think
2-0,
instead of
but
just naturally reacting?
To Green.
Dang.
Big finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for
Son,
yourself,
you can't let
that's
him
when
come
great
back.
things happen. You essentially lose yourself
I can't let
in
him
what
come
the
back.
team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful
go.
than
Take it up,
rewarding your
Embiid.
teammate with a nice pass
Come
and letting
on.
them finish for 2 or 3 points.
All right, hack him,
Couple of
hack him.
cracks
Hack him.
at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot,
DeMarcus
I
Cousins,
repeat,
man.
you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into
Right.
your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Nice, yay, Sixers won tonight but can tell they're rusty from All-Star
First
break.
one, count it.
Yeah, the All-Star break. You had a good win against Miami. They're going to be a little rusty, but they'll pick it up. That All-Star break make you fall off, man.
2 for 2 on that trip.
But normally I think the 63rd game of the season, either the 53rd or the 63rd
KD
game,
with the rock.
they go on All-Star break and a lot of teams get they fall off a little bit.
Add 2 points to the board.
Yeah, they fall
deadly.
off a
Now,
little
look,
bit.
part
And,
of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow
they fall
himself
off a little
down
bit.
right before he goes into that shot.
but
It
24
sucks
games.
Embiid is hurt and out for a week.
Curry
Yeah.
to Durant. Here comes the
Yeah, that's
screen.
cool. They got, 25?
It's a big finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first
They got
half he's
25,
having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Butler takes aim at Steph Curry.
They got 24. All right, 24 games remaining.
Yes.
All right,
Game
there we go.
foul. He'll have a chance with a
All right,
3-point
there's
play.
24
People
games
become so
remaining.
fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs.
So
the
I think
strength of
that's
his
pretty good.
legs
24
help
games
him
remaining.
power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
J.J. Redick trying to cash in on a 3-point play for his career at 89%. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. Thompson. They'll get it to Durant. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. 19-footer at the buzzer. And a putback slam. Late heave to beat the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The 76ers have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
We're seeing unselfish basketball in this matchup, with each team turning good shots into great shots. These squads really know how to let it flow.
Player of the half.
Joel Embiid did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Curry with the ball. To Durant. Curry won't go down. To Butler. Kicks it around the perimeter. Redick. Butler. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Curry. They work it down to Cousins. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Draymond Green rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry not getting the bounce. To Tobias Harris. Short jumper stays out.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
Steph Curry, 3 for 6 now. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Rebound cleared by Philly. To Simmons. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Green over to the right side. Thompson. Not done yet. The follow won't go either. Butler matched up with the 2-time MVP. Jimmy Butler not looking pretty. 3 for 10. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Got it at the line. Butler into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Here comes the screen. Curry. And this will be out of bounds off of Butler. Curry to Green. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3 to Butler. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Steph at the controls. Livingston sizing up Butler. To Thompson. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Butler to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's now 5 for 6. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. It's Steph for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. Has a look. And he hits.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Here's a chance from long range. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
And Jimmy Butler, jumper's good. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Butler. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Amir Johnson has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 67%. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. 4-3. And it's Butler with the rebound. To McConnell. From the outside, no good. Curry to bring it up. The margin standing now at 7. To Thompson, trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses. Harris has a chance, and he buries it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Smith with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. To McConnell. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
T.J. McConnell at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry has it. To Durant. The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Short jumper off the mark. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Draymond Green, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Butler, defended by Steph Curry. To Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Butler to bring it up. Up 6. 1-0 going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Green. Now ready to shoot at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line. No good. No good. Missed them both. Philadelphia with the basketball. Probing the defense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down by 9. To Embiid. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Curry to Green. To Curry. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. The follow won't go either. Curry into the front court. His guys down 11. Ben Simmons with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Durant sizing up Butler. To Green. Thompson. Green buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Wraps him up. That's intentional, and the ref calls it.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Butler draws the double and still hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Embiid with the board.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
The Sixers are victorious. Capping off a dream season, they captured their first NBA title since 1995. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers won this game after a close finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group. And that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Warriors finished on the losing end of a close score. They definitely could have won a three-point contest with the way they shot the ball here today. But the goal was to win the game. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.